Hi again. This is Blooming Spring. She has a handmade boho bead, a tassel, simple tassel. This is a vintage clip-on earring that I got at an estate sale. I know that it's very old. And alongside that, I got a brooch from the same estate sale. Very elderly lady. These are not vintage, but I thought they were beautiful. Doily lace. This journal is full of lace and beautiful spring colors. Inside the front cover is a clear pocket, a card. Again, my cat got me, I apologize. And a button card and a journal card to write on. Beaded lace and a cluster. This page just has a cluster. Lace. Oops. It's a pocket. It's a large tag. I'll put that back in a minute. Page. I just got this blue fabric from a shirt I found at a thrift store, and it's so beautiful. I washed that and added it. And here I have a charm with a bulb bead. What do you call it? Bulb clip. It's another card for writing on. A ribbon and I don't know what you call those either. It's not a real jewel or anything. Paper for writing. It's a blue page. I found these Chinese cards and it was blue, and so I decided to make a blue page so I could add the playing card, which I thought was really cool. I don't know how old they are. So another cluster. I made a little writing pad with a piece of vellum and a couple of more tags inside. I love this kit. It's like library books and some tea, ones with tea, and I think it's just beautiful. I cut this out of a magazine or book on vintage furniture. This is a vintage book page. Very old. Again, I'm not sure how old vintage is, but it's very old. Probably from like the 40s. This has, opens up with writing paper inside. Here's a pocket with writing paper. It's a pocket from a magazine, a flower magazine, with a pen and a heart and a little dangly. This is an envelope with the writing paper inside, blank on the back. I will put that back in a minute. This is a rusted paper clip with a bead dangly. This is a writing space. It's glued on, one part of it is glued on. And I just have that on there because it keeps it closed. It's a very rusted paper clip. It's a page with a cluster. And here's a page with a photo. This is from a card. And it has a pull-out for writing. I don't know if I glued that together. I might have. Oh boy. Sorry about that. So it's got that tab. The picture does not come out. It's glued in. And then more space. This is a pocket with, this is handmade. This is a reproduction. This is an actual newspaper from November 1963. I bought a couple newspapers that were focused on a rather unpleasant event in American history, but I didn't add any of that in the cutouts. These are just really unique, showing rent is like $15 a week. Thought that was really interesting. Modern apartment, 65 to 95 yearly. Is that, oh my goodness. And this is from Miami, the Miami Herald. So these were the prices in Miami back in the day. Wish we would have bought then, huh? And this is a pocket with writing space. Some unique writing papers. There's another writing space, belly band. That's just a pretty paper that I added a couple cutouts or fussy cuts on. This is another, I guess you'd call it a belly band. The large tag. It does come out. I don't really want to take it out, but it's gold and what the heck. I'll just retie it. Yes. The gold paint gives me trouble sometimes. Oh, I will fix that. Yeah, there. But anyway, that's a tag for writing on. Darn gold paint. I think it's dry, but I guess it's not. And then this has a Velcro dot with a writing space and an envelope with an original vintage postcard. I'm not sure how old it is. I've been buying quite a few from estate sales and things, so I'm not really sure, unless they're dated when they're from. Okay, I'll fix that back. This is a little writing cluster, and this tucks in. This is, what is this? Oh yes, this again is another tucked in writing space. And a decorated paper clip, which I am got a few of these now in my Etsy shop. These were really fun to make. This is I guess a CD envelope with a picture just from a magazine inside. Stickers, you could always put something you wanted in the front here. A picture from you or your family. And this is a large pocket with writing paper that I probably copy dyed. I think it probably didn't come that way. Vellum, the piece of vintage look tape. Pocket with more writing paper. And a tag, which I thought was really pretty. And I found these old message takers, and I remember using these when I had a job in an office, probably as a receptionist many years ago. I don't know if they still use those. I assume they don't. Just another page, and here's a belly band with the reproduction picture and a pocket. Pretty interesting paper to write on your memories, thoughts, plans. That's the other side of it. Lace with the little charm. Pocket. And side tuck. This is just a piece of stationery paper that I found. That was really pretty for this journal. For any journal with roses or pinks. That's plain paper. This is another writing clip. I was coffee dyeing this paper and the color's really smeared, but I thought it was beautiful. The smeared colors, so I left it. I liked it. Here it is, a bag, decorated bag with a vintage postcard, Brussels, You can see how the ladies are dressed. Very beautiful in the bus. And that came in a package of old or vintage postcards. Tuck spot with paper to write on. Double pocket. Belly band with the tag for writing. And this is an over the pocket with a flip for writing, and underneath more paper with the vintage look tape. And the other side, it's pretty busy. So got a safety pin with the heart and a fussy cut of a lady's fancy dress. And it flips up, and there's more pockets. Underneath is decorated, and it has a pull-out paper. This side is another one of my paper clips, decorated, and I just kind of tied this together. It has a writing book, lots of writing space inside. Beautiful paper, I thought. And this was clipped on here, but it came off. And that's got a writing pad and a pocket. Thought that was beautiful. And that will be clipped back in here with that writing page with a fussy cut. It's another pocket, writing pages. I love that gold paint, but my goodness, it gives me troubles. That's from some, I don't know what those are, some type of flowery plant, but it didn't work. It's Florida, and it's very hard to grow bulb plants, even though they sell them, but they never work with me. I would love to. The other side of that piece of vellum. It's a smaller sheet with flip out with a writing space here. And a little pocket in the front right here with little tickets in it. Appliques throughout, lace throughout, bows. It's another pocket with a pretty little writing card. And sheet, a little paper flippy, and a place to write. Another pocket with a card and a big bow. These are different things mixed in from magazines and books and printables. A writing card and a side tuck. Tag. Belly band. This is a paper clip with a little bit of lace and a little cutout. I thought this was really pretty. A lot of color. Pocket. Writing space. It's a lot of different colors. It's not like one primary, like pink or purple. It's very much a mixture. This is a belly band with envelope with writing paper. The lady who bought my journal said that she really loved how every time she turned the page there was something new, and I feel like I'm showing it all, like you're not going to have any surprises, which makes me a little sad. But anyway, there's that page. And here's a belly band with more writing paper and a pocket with a little couple sheets of paper to write something small on. I tell you, this thing is really full. If you wanted to remove some of the pages, you know, and then put them back in later and replace them, I wouldn't blame you. This is very, very full journal. And there was even more I wanted to put in it, but I said I better start another one because I Just don't think this is gonna fit me anymore, but with the ring bound, you can decorate them more thicker. The pages don't have to be so flat. And here's another little cutout with a bow, flip. And here's a couple tags for writing. This opens up to blank paper. Little picture in a frame. Another writing space. And a book page about having quiet time. Inspiration. It's spring, so I thought we could use some spring inspiration. You know I can. And again, I was kind of hoping to hide what was behind this, but I guess I have to show you. It's just a fabric flip with another pin. I really like the safety pin with the parts hanging on, and I will put this back together. This will go on here. With this, I'm going to tie this back in a bow and put the paper clip back on. So this is Blooming Spring. It's not quite spring here yet, not till I think sometime in March 20th, maybe, something like that. Well, this is March, but it's like another 2 weeks for spring, but we're getting there. I know in some European countries, if not all of them, they go by the month, the beginning of the month, so it's already spring in some places. Alrighty, if you have any questions about it, you can message me on Etsy or Facebook at Paula Loves Paper, or Instagram, Paula Loves Paper. And I do have an email at paulalovespaper@gmail.com. I don't really check it that much because I still work a long job, many hours a week. But I try to check it. But anyway, I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. As you can see, this is a really chunky one. It's only like 30-something pages. What did I say? 31 pages, but you could not have any more pages in here. Some of mine have like 45 or 50 pages, even more, but those are the book ones, not the ring bound ones that are really stuffed full of decorative pages. There you go. Thank you so much.